Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I am back with a project share. Today I have I just finished my what is it called? Pocket letter card swap, hosted by Tamika, who has scrapped the world here on YouTube. She just recently had signups for a pocket letter card swap where you could sign up for, I think she had three different groups, either a shabby chic, a vintage, or a clean and simple. And so I was kind of late in signing up. So I told her, you know what, I really want to participate. I prefer shabby chic, but I'll take whatever. And so I got assigned to the clean and simple group, and I, I guess I just had my mind like I was gonna do shabby chic, so I was kind of thinking of what I was gonna do, and then when I got clean and simple, I was like, oh, I had to kind of switch gears and figure out what I was gonna do for clean and simple. But I'm very happy that I got put in that group because it was a little bit different from what I had it in mind originally, and I'm kind of liking the way it came out. So I want to show you first some of the my progress and my mistakes and things that I found out along the way, and then I'll share with you how my cards came out. And I'm not totally done yet because I need to still, I think there's like 6 questions that you have to answer on the back of your card, which I haven't done yet. So I have to go back and look at the video to see what the questions were. But I did finish the front of the cards, and I also have to still do the packaging. So I'm not quite done, but when I finish those, I'll do another video, I guess to link, especially for the packaging part of it. Okay, so let me just kind of show you conceptually what I was thinking. I really wanted to do something that was kind of representative of me because I felt like this was like a little bit more of a personal thing. Although I wasn't going to do a whole page of pockets, it's really cool because you're going to be swapping with eight other people, and and then you'll be getting their information as well. So I thought that maybe this is something that they might want to know a little bit about me. And so what I did was I ended up, because I'm from Hawaii, I wanted to do something that was kind of like Hawaiian-ish. Now, for those of you who live here or have lived here, you know that Hawaiian is actually a race. I'm not Hawaiian, but I'm from Hawaii, so people call us Hawaiian, but we're not really. Anyway, so I played around with a couple things, and then I asked my mom which one she liked better. So I started off by first making the rainbow background using my clean color real brush markers by Zig. I love these. Highly recommended if you haven't gotten those yet because they're so easy to use. They're way easier to use than Copics. They're a lot more forgiving, and they're a lot cheaper. So anyway, so this is the first one that I came up with. I first I did the background, and then I embossed it in gold embossing powder, and I did the pineapple, and I wasn't sure if I really liked it or not. And my mom liked it, but she's like, because when she saw this, she's like, oh my god, this is way nicer. So she wanted me to do the aloha. So this is actually my mom's pick out of these two, but I still like this one, but I think I would have liked it if I could have foiled it instead of embossing it. So I'm still waiting for Heidi Swap to come out with the toner ink. Yes, Heidi, hi. So anyway, if she can ever do that, that would be so awesome. But okay, so what I ended up doing was I took my pens with me, and while I was waiting at the airport, I decided to do all of the coloring. So I had done all the backgrounds, but I don't know if you notice here, it's actually a different orange, and I kind of didn't like it, but I did it anyway. So I did 10 of them, and then when I came home, I die cut the aloha out of, I have like double-sided tape kind of paper, and or double-sided adhesive, I guess you would call it. And then I put the gold foil on it, and then it looks so scratchy looking. Like I really didn't like how it came out. And then I was trying to figure out what I was going to put here because I felt like it was a little bit too simple. So anyway, today, because I was feeling a little bit better, I decided to scrap this whole thing. So that's going to go in the trash. I only saved it because I wanted to show you how junk it looked. Okay, and then so that was kind of what happened, and then I ended up going back starting over, making all of the rainbow backgrounds. I ended up using the same orange that I used on the first sample, which was using, let me show you the pineapple one, where it's a little bit more fluorescent looking orange, and I kind of think that it matched the color scheme better. So I changed it up and I used that, and this is what I came up with. So in the project oh, that's an ugly one. Let me get you a better one. Okay, so on the project you had to, although it's clean and simple, you had to do two embellishments. And so I was asking Linda, because she's in it too, I'm like, how do I do two embellishments if I'm supposed to keep it clean and simple? Because usually clean and simple cards don't have too much stuff on it. But anyway, I think I managed to do it even though it's clean and simple. Okay, so I think I told you several times already, I watercolored the background using those pens. Then instead of using the adhesive to cut the aloha out, I actually found my toner sheets that I bought. They're actually made by for the Mink brand, and I know you can go to like Office Max or print it on your printer if you have a laser printer. Those big black marks. And I just haven't done that yet. So since I already bought those toner sheets, I thought I should use it, right? So I die cut out the aloha. This aloha die here, excuse me, is by Avery L, and it comes with that same pineapple die and the coordinating stamp set. So let me show you that whole thing if you're interested. So here's the stamp set, and anyway, I bought it for that aloha sentiment, and then it came out way nicer because I ran it through the Mink afterwards. So if you look at the first ones that I made, see how it's all scratchy? And then this is the one that I ran through the Mink, so way smoother. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it really bothered me, so that's why I redid it. And then I was looking for plumeria because that's kind of like Hawaii to me, and I couldn't find anything nice. And then I remembered that Island Scrapbooking sells these they're like little punch art plumerias. So I'm like, I have the, what is this called, the Mink toner pen. So I thought maybe if I color it and then run it through my Mink, maybe that'll work. But look, it looks, I think it's the way the pen colors it, but it looks really scratchy looking too. It's hard to tell in this lighting. I'm trying to show you so you can see the reflection. But anyway, it has a lot of scratches. It doesn't look smooth like how the aloha came out. So what I ended up doing was I found my really old plumeria punch, and it's, what brand is this? It's Carla Craft. Anyway, they had come up with, I hate these like style punches, but I keep them because for the instances like this when I can't find like a plumeria punch or a die, so I can just punch this. And the size is a little big, but I just dealt with it. So I punched the toner sheets using this plumeria punch, and that's how I got this plumeria here. And then so what I did was I ran it through the Mink, and then I kind of curled the edges up to make it look a little bit more like a plumeria instead of just real flat. And then I added a really small bling in the middle. And then I thought I need one more embellishment, right? Because I need two embellishments, so that's one. And then I didn't want to do anything to take away from the rest of the card because I wanted it to still look clean and simple. And then you can't make it real bulky because it's going to go into a pocket, you know, for the pocket letter. So what I ended up doing was I found in my stash, I think you can see them now, these little heart confettis. They're actually iridescent, so you can't really see it too good until the light hits it, and then you can see the hearts. So that is this Martha Stewart set. It comes with a bunch of different colors and shapes. I love this. I hoard it. I don't use that much in my shakers because it's hard to find and they're expensive. So I actually use them individually. Crazy, right? And I just put little dots of glue onto the card, and I wanted to make it look like it was coming from the plumeria. And I wanted to put hearts on it because I like hearts. So I thought that was, again, representative of me. So what I did was I put little dots of glue, and then I picked it up with this awesome tool, which I forgot about, but I found it in my toolbox, called the Quick Stick, and it helps you pick up things and stick it on the glue. So that worked out nicely for me. So anyway, this is my project share, and I'm really glad. I know it took a little bit more time, but I'm really glad that I ended up redoing it. I'm much happier with how it came out. So and I hope my swap partners like it too. I hope that I followed all the rules. I have to go back and watch that video again, because now I have to think of packaging and how I'm gonna do that. But anyway, I can't wait to see what my swap partners come up with, and hopefully they'll again like my card. So I will see you guys in the next video once I do my packaging, and then I gotta work on my next swap, which is due at the same time. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so earlier I'm gonna try edit those two pieces together, but I earlier I had done a video to show you the card swap that I did. I mean, not card swap. What is it called? Project Life card. For pocket letters. Not Project Life. Pocket letter card swap. Oh my goodness. That's hosted by Tmika, who is Scrapbook World here on YouTube, and she had done it where you can do like you can pick a group or a type of style that you want to go with, and so she had the option of going shabby chic, vintage, or clean and simple. And I actually asked for shabby chic, but I told her that I would take anything. And so I got put into the clean and simple group, which actually was kind of happy. I think I explained that in the last video, but yeah, I was kind of happy after a while, because at first my brain couldn't like process it, and then I decided I was gonna try and go with the watercolor theme, and so anyway, back to show you how I packaged everything up. So let me start by showing you how I did the card. So inside these bags, which I'll go through, but this is my card, and I kind of already told you what I did to decorate the card. But on the top, what I did was I had cut, I don't know if you folks saw it. Let me see if I can find the die. It's a new Stampin' Up set. I think it's called like Tropical Florals or something like that. And it comes with a bunch of different flower dies. I know I shared it on when I first got it, but anyway, I can't find it, sorry, but it has this really cool vine die that's in that set, and as you can see, it will cut out the leaves on one side, and then it's connected, and then it has this other cutout here. So I thought that I could use that to make it look kind of tropical looking, right? Like, because it's the Hawaii theme. So I die cut that, and then I scored it to make like a little fold over, and then I added this hibiscus laser cut, which is by Island Scrapbooking, which is my local scrapbook store here in Hilo on the Big Island. So this is how the pocket letter card will come packaged, and then on the back I have the answers to the questions, and then so they'll just have to open it like this, because I just put some washi tape here, and then that way they don't have to like ruin the packaging. I don't know if they want to keep it, but then they can just take out the card this way. So, because I didn't really have any clear bags that like fit the card perfectly, so I had to kind of improvise with what I already had. So that's what the card is. And then I had to figure out how I was going to package the rest of the stuff that I was going to give them. So let me just kind of show you. So because it's like a tropical Hawaii theme, I got this corrugated cardstock, which comes in, I think it's a die cuts with a view stack, and it comes in different colors. So I had to go through several sets to get enough of this brownish kind of color because I wanted it to look more like Hawaii. They have other colors in that stack, but I didn't think it would match. And then these Monstera leaves, it's actually like a long strip of like I think there's like 5 of them, and it's supposed to like go across your 12 by 12 layout, but I decided to cut it down and use it to decorate my my treat bag topper. And then I got a bunch of these hibiscus to decorate the middle. So that's like, it's just a little bit variation on the different colors that she had. So I just kind of improvised. And then so in the front will be the card, and then a little, I think they're called doodad bags that Audrey, who is so good all she's famous for, so I just decided to copy her. And then just add in a bunch of charms and resins and other trinkets from my stash. And then I had some extra seed beads and then some lace from my trip to LA with Linda. So that will be my swap, and for those of you that are going to receive it, you can just open it from the bottom because I wanted to make it easy for everybody and not have to struggle with taking off the topper. So anyway, I hope everyone who's my partner will like what I came up with and will enjoy the little goodies and can make use of it. So I am looking forward to getting everybody else's cards and putting together my own pocket letter. And I did make one for Tmika because, she's awesome and she should get something for hosting everything all the time. Anyway, so I look forward to getting everybody else's one, and I gotta go get this in the mail soon. Now I gotta work on my next swap, which is from Coffee, Cake, and Crafting or something like that, which is Tiffany McGill's, who's Tiffany Crafting Like a Boss McGill, on her channel and Facebook page. So I need to get busy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!